So I'm out in Granby, Massachusetts. One of our contractors actually found a house in the MLS he wanted me to check out for potential flip. And this one is actually asking for $70,000 in a really nice neighborhood on a busy street, unfortunately. I think the ARV is probably around 250. So at 70,000, maybe it's a really good deal, but let's go check it out. As always, guys, I'm the Flippin' Landlord Ninja, the better half of Two Guys Take on Real Estate. Two Guys Take on Real Estate. So at first glance, clearly it needs a new roof. I would definitely convert this carport into a actual garage, gutters, got a lot of rot outside. This ugly siding and dated look needs to be changed. So let's go inside. So you might not be able to really see this, but the floors are actually kind of slightly buckling here. So that's gonna have to get sanded down. Old dated fireplace. There's a lot of mildew smelling down here. So in here we got the kitchen. I don't know if we got a little bit of power, but I don't know if we'll have. All right, we got power. Yeah. Full gut on the kitchen. I mean, this is a small kitchen, but this is fine. And so we're looking at probably here, new flooring, new kitchen cabinets. I'd probably spend at least $8,000 in this kitchen. So we have to, figure that in. Might be able to redo these wood floors. Older heating system has some splits. I kind of checked it out. These windows are actually too low right now. This is actually a safety issue and code violation. So we're gonna start changing everything out and bringing in the building department. We will need to change those out because they're too low unless it's tempered glass. I mean, I would probably just kind of redo this whole facade and make that look nice. But you're not spending too much here. I'd rip out that ugly kind of faux wall. Update the lighting. Let's see what it's got here. Here's bedroom 1. There's no light on in here. Sorry, we do have a small closet, pretty small bedroom. It does meet code in mass of 8 by 10, so it does technically meet a bedroom size. Another bedroom here. This is probably the master bedroom, I'm guessing. Pretty small. Older windows. I would upgrade all the windows to new vinyl replacement windows. These floors are actually pretty decent. They can probably be drum sanded and then shake sanded and stuff to bring them back to beauty. So might be able to save that. So I would actually, if you're going to redo the siding, so these windows on the outside, it's very dated look. I'd actually kind of replace them, maybe a couple windows there and a couple windows here, just make the whole facade look a lot nicer. So that's one of the things I would do. But so obviously paint. Update the electrical outlets. I would add a light in the center of the room, new doors, trim. So here's the bathroom, full bathroom. Probably this is a gut job here, so we're gonna probably spend about $6,000 or $7,000. New tub, new vent fan, new seal, demo the ceiling, new toilet, definitely new vanity. Hi, what's up? New lights, I mean, just pretty much whole new thing in here. So hopefully we have some light in the basement because that's where the money's made. I did look up here, as you can see, I ninja'd up there earlier. And so the roof is definitely needing to be replaced. And we're probably gonna have to replace quite a bit of the decking board up there, or the plywood. Whoa, oh my God. That's not a little bit of mold, that's a lot of mold. Holy crap. So hold my breath. And of course, the light switch does not work. So this has got to be completely gutted down here. Mildew everywhere, mold. So I don't have any light over there. But I would actually just completely gut the whole basement. You got a really old oil boiler down here. So this has got to get swapped out. That doesn't look too old, but it does look like it's got some signs of issues there. So to replace that. So you're probably looking at $6,000 for the boiler, maybe $1,000 for the water heater. Can't see it. I don't know if maybe I got some light. We got some light. So that oil tank is pretty rusty. There's a good chance that actually they will not deliver to it. So we'll probably have to replace the oil tank as well. Demo all these shelves. I would dry lock the walls and also look to do actually doing a nice porch paint or, nice concrete paint on the basement. Let's see, no light in there. It's dark in there, but I'll tell you right now, it's disgusting in there. All right, let's go back upstairs. So one thing we did see is the pipe going to the basement, going out the back. So it looks like we have a septic system here. So let's see what we got in the back here. All right. All this has got to get demoed and fixed up. Here's your electric meter, new siding, nice new storm door. So here's your backyard. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. It's actually quite wet back here. As you can see, the roof. So all that moisture in the roof is not a good thing. You got that tree that needs to be cut back down. It looks like someone was digging up something for the septic. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's not good. So now what I'd actually do is call the city and talk to the Board of Health and ask them what the last report was on the septic system. I think that's a big thing here because that could cost quite a bit of money, especially I've actually had to replace one system in Granby, and the town board is pretty strict. So you'll need to get a full engineer report, get a whole new possible systems in. This actually has a bigger backyard, so maybe we'll be okay here, but I actually had a more narrow backyard, so we had to do what's called a Presbyon system, and that was about $35,000 to get that replaced. And that was a few years ago. Prices have gone up quite a bit, so I don't know what we'd have to do here, but I would basically see what they have as a report. So you can just call the city, ask for the Board of Health, and they can give you a lot of the details, if it failed, what it failed for, possibly any reports and stuff like that. So that's a really good thing to get, because I think that's going to be here. So once again, I was talking about picking this up for 70. I think the ARV is probably about 250. I would say we're looking at probably 110. So that's just 110,000 in the rehab cost. So that's just one part of it. But you remember, you also have your holding costs, and you got commissions. You've got all, just basically utilities and all this other stuff you're gonna kind of have as a cost while you're doing this. To be honest, this is not a flip for us. I would say that this is just, the margins are not, big enough. And there's also other risks if the market turns, stuff like that. And typically, things go over budget and take longer, so you have longer holding costs. So I would have to say this is a no. But what's up? We'll keep looking, find some new deals and everything. I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed the walkthrough. If you did, leave a comment below, let us know. And check out this video too that YouTube is recommending. Thanks, guys.